the reality of that double matchup to what you thought that was going to require from you?
Yeah, I mean, I figured someone was going to go to the front and press pretty early on, and that's what happened. And I tried to prepare myself the best I could for it, and obviously I wasn't quite ready for it. But we go back to the drawing boards, we get stronger. It's all about doing something that is not my strong suit, doing something that I'm not quite comfortable with, and I think we did that, and it's going to make me better. So,
what are your feelings about your race and your performance in the 1500?
Yeah, I mean, I think the 1500 is a big learning point for me. Is I got second today because I'm a better runner. Not because I ran smarter than I have the past few years. I honestly that was probably one of my worst races I've ever run at a national meet in the final. And just because I am stronger than I have been the previous years, I placed higher. So coming out of that, a lot to learn from it. And, ultimately I'm okay with the place, but I'm just definitely a little disappointed with, my tactics and my performance.
Yeah, what was your strategy and your plan going into that final?
Yeah, I mean, you have to anticipate and be the one to make the move first. And I was very reactive today. I let 8 guys come up on me and swallow me up. I let 8 guys come up and around me before I, made my decision to go. And then by that point, I'm not going to run into lane 5, and lane 1's blocked up. So I just had to stay where I was and, wait for an opening or wait till the final 150, which is what I did. And ultimately I was able to have something left, but that decision and being reactive ultimately cost me the win.
Did you think you could get Nathan with 100 meters to go?
With 100 to go, I thought I had him, and I started running out of gas at about 20 meters to go, and I realized I couldn't quite get him. But when I hit it at 100 coming off the turn, I was like, oh, I can actually. I think I can do it. Just because I felt so good with 180 meters to go, I was like. I felt like I wasn't even running, partly because I probably hadn't done anything. I hadn't made any moves. I feel like a lot of guys up front were fighting for position pretty hard. And, my bad decision to not put myself up in the race ultimately, led me to have some left. But yeah, I mean, just came up a little short.
What are the plans, I guess, between now and USA's? What will you do for the next few months?
Yeah, I mean, get back to work. Probably take a few days downtime, quick reset, and get back ready for USA's. I can't imagine USA's will be a 3:47 race, but if it is, I'm ready for it.
Is there any satisfaction in the fact that your fitness, I guess, can make up for some tactical errors, or is it just frustration that if you had run smarter, you might have been able to give them?
I think right now is mostly frustration. I'll let myself be frustrated for the day, and then I'll move past it. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think I race a little smarter. I give myself a better chance to win. I could have won that race, but you got to run the race and you got beat.
So you out of eligibility now?
I have one more outdoor season, so we'll see.
Do you know if you're gonna? Do you have plans about turning professional? Do you think you'll be back next year?
I think now that my season's over, I'll have some opportunities and I'll be able to make that decision pretty soon, whether I'm going to continue at UNC or move on. So,
I mean, if this is the end, how do you sort of look back at your time in Chapel Hill?
I mean, I came to North Carolina trying to figure out how good I could be. And I came to Carolina, wanting to take my dream beyond the college ranks, and I've set myself up really well for that, and I thank my coaching staff for it. And yeah, I'm very happy with my college career, partly because I feel like I have so much more room for improvement and room to grow, and I'm going to continue to get better and make teams down the line.
And what was it like being part of such a talented group of milers in the NCAA this season?
Yeah, I mean, you saw that race. It's incredible. We had 11 of the 12 guys were all within half a second of each other, and that's pretty special. And also just how fast everybody's running. It proves that the caliber of guys we have here a lot of them are going to continue running just because of how fast people can run. You got to run fast to make it to the next level. But yeah, I mean, we have a lot of tactically sound racers as well, so it's gonna be a fun next few years.
Appreciate the time.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.